So business, what can you tell us about Ryan Willis? I don't even remember much about him last year.
I mean, he was a real competitive guy in the game. I thought he had a lot of fire to him. I thought he could throw the ball well. I thought he did a great job. He actually caught my attention last year when we played him. I thought he made a bunch of plays. I think he's a good player. He's a riser coming. He's a guy that I think you're probably gonna have a damn good year.
I'm just curious. Two deep. Do you imagine the two deep sort of holding for the rest of the league, or is it still competition kind of sort out?
I mean, I wouldn't say so much a competition to sort out. I'd say more about guys are just going to play. I think what you see in two deeps is just saying, hey, these are the two deep, and these guys are, a lot of them, not all of them, are going to play in that game. Some spots less likely to see it. Again, the offensive line not going to play two deep per se. Now you might play 8, you might play 7 up front, but you're probably not going to play 10. But that's how I kind of look at it. I hate seeing the two deep because sometimes there's a name that doesn't show up, and then a kid or a parent or somebody says like, oh, does that mean he's not involved? No, not even. It's all slash to me. It's just kind of whatever. It's like, we're going to play 5 tight ends in the game. How do I list them?
Yeah. I think the other side, this is a unique spot. Obviously, it's a good thing to have so many guys going in the NFL. Yeah. Up front, now you're used to having years where you know what you got. You got one.
Right.
What is it like knowing, all right, we got some talent, but
it's unproven. And it's just the facts of the matter. On the defensive front, we're young, we're unproven. Not a tremendous amount of snaps. Tanner has the most, followed by Brandon Barlow probably, followed by Marcus Valdez, followed by maybe, we're getting down there now in snaps, TJ Ram. The only guy with probably real meaningful snaps is Tanner / Barlow. Everybody else pretty unknown.
And then back in too, Brandon is the eldest statesman right there.
Brandon is, because we love Tate. He doesn't have a lot of snaps. 2 safeties don't have a lot of, they have special team snaps. They don't have a lot of safety snaps. Linebackers, not so much.
Right. So where does that lead? Do you have to kind of, you don't want to use a word like patience too early because you got to win games.
Right.
Do you kind of want to see what happens here with this group and how fast they can catch?
You never know, right? You don't want to put any limitations on anything. You don't know, but experience tells you that we're young. And experience tells me on the defensive side that we'll have some growing pains for sure. Now, can we overcome it with offense? Can we overcome it with special teams? Can we do those things? Yeah. And then can young guys step up and surprise the hell out of you? Sure. So, but it's a little unknown. You see what you see in practice, but it's hard to know. It's hard to gauge. Because what you don't know is when the bright light goes on, how some of those guys who haven't been in that situation will respond.
We're really encouraged by the number of chunk plays, explosives you had last year.
Yeah.
Obviously the tight end are a big part of that.
Yeah.
How integral are they going to be again with that? They're a large group, but you also still have, you got AJ back there, you got Kobe still,
just a part of us, I just love, I call them specials, I love specials. I think, there are things that we have worked on every day all through camp that are kind of innate to us, but they're considered probably, I don't want to use the word trick plays, but they're specials. I love that piece of it. I think it creates big pops and momentum swings and field position swings. And I enjoy them. I think the players enjoy them.
Is there any, you broke out a few things that maybe defenses weren't expecting over the course of the last, year and a half, 2 years now, whatever. Do you think there's an expectation from another side, hey, we got to be on the lookout for something from these guys? And what does that say about,
I think they know that, we're going to run some of those special plays, but they still got to defend the core of what we do, which is innately different to them. Most teams in our league are 11 teams. They're 11, they're spread teams. We still have the ability to play some power football with people. So that in itself, when you get into practice week, requires the fits of the linebackers and everything else, and the gap controls. It's just different because a lot of teams can't give that to them. Their offense doesn't do it, so they have to manufacture it. And I think that in itself creates some stress. Just like in addition, we run spread option plays. So I think it's the variety of what we do, probably without any grouping indicators, can create some stress. And in the meantime, I hope the number one thing we do is we play very physically and we punch you in the mouth, and that never changes. I hope that's a trademark. I think it is. I think people out there say it is. And, you know, that can't change.
Do you think the offense?
Two more guys.
I know you gotta go. Do you think the offense has enough? Like when you're, it's too early to tell you how to play the game. Has the potential to have explosives kind of offset sort of what you don't know about the defense? You know?
I hope. You know, my hope is that we have a third-year starting quarterback, and he's going to be at his very best, and that usually adds another element to you when you have that elevation to play at that position. And I hope all those things together with great special teams will give us a chance to ride along with a little bit younger defense. And we'll see. Those are all the things we have to see. This story's yet to be told. Yeah.